Today's topic is about chicken predators. Just about everything likes chicken. Just about everything eats chicken. I never thought about it until today, which is crazy because that's one thing none of us really think about very much. Just like I said in my intro today I'll talk about chicken predators. We don't think about chicken predators that often until something happens tragically to your chickens. Then you be frantic and want to try to do everything you can to keep them safe. If you like my channel, Chicken Chaos, I greatly appreciate that you like and subscribe. It helps my channel out greatly. Every time you share and like it, it helps my channel out, sends it out to even more people. So I greatly appreciate all the work y'all do out there in YouTube world. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna focus on my chickens and everything, and go around and I'm gonna talk about chicken predators today. And some of them is gonna surprise you up being predators. You wouldn't think it's predators. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna talk about it, and then I'm probably put some pictures up about different predators as I talk about them. So, and sometimes then one predator that everybody knows about in the chicken world, whether you knew or you've been keeping chickens for a long time, is raccoons. Raccoons are notoriously smart, and they go after your chickens, anything that's easy for them to get hold of for food. And that's one thing that everybody knows is probably one of the number one predators is raccoons. If you don't have a very protective coop, like right here, let me show you. I'm turn around and show you, like this hardware cloth. They can't get through that hardware cloth. But if you look over here, that chicken cloth, man, the chicken wire, they can bust right through it if they really want to. They get to your chickens. They can put their little paws in there and grab a hold of your chicken's neck, get a hold of their feet. But a lot of times they're bite the head right off a chicken if they get into the coop. They can destroy a whole mess They're getting your chicken feed, they're tear up plants, they're messy and nasty animals. They carry a lot of disease. A lot of times they can be rabies, and you got to be careful with them, even you trying to scare them off, whatever, because they could be rabies and not be scared of you. So you keep that in mind and have a game plan how you want to deal with a raccoon or any wild animal, because they can be rabid real quick and you wouldn't know it. But they are rabid, they won't be scared of you. But they're not rabid, chances are they're gonna run away. But like I said, raccoons are notoriously smart, and they can get around a lot of stuff. So you gotta have these locks on the coop and everything like this. You gotta have these locks that lock in, and you put this carabiner on it, because them little rascals can take the little climb up and they can push it open, get it open. And this carabiner has got a screw on it to keep them from pushing on it. It's just an extra protection. Another thing is you won't have a barrier about 2 foot or so. I got chicken wire because they would dig down to get into the run and coop. But keep that in mind. And raccoons, they always attack in group. So it's gonna be more than one generally. It could be 2 or 3, sometimes it could be 4. And they're relentless. They will go after over and over and over. So don't let your guard down if you find out you got a raccoon. And like I said, one way you can find out the apron or around your coop, you see little dig marks. Chances are it's probably a raccoon. A possum would do it too. That's another predator that some people forget about, is a possum. Possum will attack chickens too. They'll attack the vent area of the chicken, or they'll they can rip a leg off a chicken. I know it get a lot of grotesque, but like I said, they're still prey animals to your chickens. Another prey animal that sometimes I forget is coyotes and domestic dogs too. Coyotes do hunt at night, and a lot of times they'll kill your chickens and they'll drag it off. You won't find it nowhere in sight. Sometimes you'll find the dead chicken, and sometimes you'll see bite marks, sometimes you won't. It's really hard to tell sometimes. That's the same with a dog. A dog will attack it, but it won't eat it and leave it dead. So if you have a stray dog or something, you might want to keep your eye on that, because they will attack your chickens, especially if it's not one of your animals. Another prey that a lot of people don't think about is snakes. Snakes won't attack your chickens necessarily, but they'll go after the eggs. If you have, like I said, an unsecured nest box where they can get into it, it's just the smallest crack, and they will get into it and eat all the eggs. And that's what they're after, eggs. The rats are the same way. They go after the eggs, but they generally won't go after the chickens. Look at them, just going at it. Them young chicks. Well, chickens now. Another prey animal is owls. Birds of prey. I'm talking about owls, and they hunt at night, and they will come down and swoop in, especially if you got them free range and not in a coop, secure. They will bite the chicken's head off and leave the body there. That's one way how you can tell sometimes it's an owl. Not always, but sometimes. Another prey animal is hawks and eagles. They'll go after chickens, especially like red-tailed hawks. They'll attack a chicken in a heartbeat, and it's messy. It's a messy sight, but sometimes you have to deal with it. I haven't had to deal with none of this. I've been very fortunate, just putting that out there, because I got a very secure coop, and I got very good roosters. That's one thing that will help a lot of this is good roosters, because if it's a crow, not a crow, if you got a hawk or some aerial predator, they will sound an alarm, and the chickens will go and hide. Believe it or not, if you got a good rooster, he's got a good crow, the hens listen to him, they will help. That's one of your defenses, especially with their free range. If you got them in a coop secure, you ain't got to worry about it so much. But again, hawks and all can get through that chicken wire like nothing. They can bust it right open. But the hardware claw, that's worth its money right there. Again, that's your best defense on the coop and run, is that hardware claw. Another prey a lot of people don't think about is blue jays. Yes, blue jays will attack chickens, and so will crows. Crows will attack chickens also, believe it or not. You would never thought about it. And if you got your chickens free range, and mostly the jays and crows gonna go after the young chickens. But usually they're pretty good about knowing to stay out of open area. They're usually under trees and stuff. They're gonna protect themselves. Another predator is a skunk. Skunk likes the eggs more so than they like chickens, but they will attack a chicken occasionally, and so will a weasel. And that's two more. Another predator is wolf. We don't have wolves in this area, but if you do, wolves are like same thing as like the coyotes and the domestic dog and stuff. They can kill your chickens. It's kind of rare for them too, but they get hungry enough. Like I said, everything likes chicken. Chicken tastes good to everybody. Another predator is a bobcat. We don't have them really around this area much, but yeah, they like to feast on chicken from time to time too. Like I said, it's crazy how many predators chickens have. But chickens are smart too, because chickens will not stay out in the wide open during the day or in late in the afternoon. They will take some good cover. But your number one defense is having a very secure coop. And if you have a run, have a very secure run. Also, like I don't let mine out during the regular day. I always let them out in the afternoon while I'm home, so I keep my eye on them and make sure everything's going good. And that can kind of help protect your chickens. Because if you hear a hawk or something and you hear the rooster going off, you come outside, you're going to scare the hawk off or the whatever. If it's a raptor or whatever you got, bald eagle. Bald eagles like chicken too. So your number one defense is just be mindful and know what to look for. When your chickens start making noise and you learn your chickens, then you know when it's a distress call. And if you happen to be home, you can go out and try to help much as you can. It doesn't always work. It's not 100%. But another way you can help fight, if you got a dog that's good with chickens, that will help deter the predators too during the day. Nighttime, not so much, but at nighttime for the predators, lock your coop up real good. Make sure you don't have no little cracks or little holes or anything, because they look for any easy way to get in if possible. The harder you make it, the less likely you're going to have your chickens attacked. Just remember that. If you have young chickens, they're more susceptible to prey animals by any kind of them. So just keep that in mind. So if you like my channel, Chicken Chaos, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I put a lot of work and research, finding information. And all this is my opinion, of course. But if you can think of anything, any information you would like, leave it in the comment section below. And we can have we can find out more information, especially if you got different prey animals in your area. I can do a video about other prey in different areas if y'all ask me to. So I will do the research and do it. So like I said, I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me this afternoon, and you have a wonderful and blessed day.